What if one night could change the energy of your whole week? I think I stumbled onto something amazing. You're invited to discover it with us. Join us live on Tuesday, September 30th at 10 p.m. EST for the Sacred Kingdom giveaway, hosted by Marcus Christolight of Sacred Light and Lunar Queen of Organics, Essence, Gems and Gifts. There are 3 incredible prizes up for grabs: a free healing session of your choice with Christo, a retreat ticket, and gorgeous crystals from Lunar Queen's shop. Want to enter? It's simple. Just show up during the live, drop the special emoji Christo gives you in the comments, and you're in. Then watch your name race to the finish in our online rubber duck race to see who wins. Tune in on the Sacred Light Broadcast Network on YouTube, Christolight Robbins on Facebook, or Sacred Light 33 on Instagram. DM Marcus Christolight with any questions. See you there. Let's shine together.
Hello, grand day, everybody. Welcome, Lunar Queen. How are you today?
Hey, I'm doing well. How's everybody doing?
I hope everyone's doing well, and thank you guys for joining us on this live giveaway. And this is going to be a wonderful giveaway. We're going to have 3 different winners taking place tonight on this giveaway. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram as well. And this giveaway is super simple for everybody. So I'll go through this a few times while we allow people to enter the space. But pretty much all you have to do is just be present during the live. And as long as you guys are here and you're present, I will let you guys know when to put an emoji into the comments. And then that emoji will then indicate that you're eligible for the giveaways. And then I'll take your names and I'll put them into my other computer over here. And we'll be doing an online rubber duck race. So the rubber duck race will then determine who our winners will be. We'll be doing 3 different races for 3 different winners. One winner will be receiving a retreat ticket to either my New Year's retreat or my 11/11 retreat, or a one-on-one holistic healing session of your choice, and then the crystals from Lunar Queen. And then I'll hand it over to Lunar Queen if she would like to talk about what she's going to be offering with her crystals.
Hey everybody. So I'm going to be giving away a Turritella Agate. This is about 55 millimeters wide. So if you look at this, it's about 3 inches wide. So this one's really good for grounding. It connects you to Mother Earth. Spears generate energy in all directions, and they do come with a stand, so you'll be able to stand it up and let it generate the energy in all directions. These are also really good for past life recall and channeling your ancestors and earth beings. So this is what I'll be giving away for the winner of the crystal.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
So while we allow people to enter the room for a little bit, I would like to kind of allow you, Lunar Queen, to introduce yourself a little bit to everybody in the audience that could be tapping in either, now, in the future, another time, space, and to kind of like fill people in on maybe a little bit of your history with your crystal shop, why it is that you do what you do with the crystals, and why you do it so uniquely. No artificial dyes, no colors, no overpricing. There's a lot of great ethical things that you do So I'd really love to give the opportunity to you to explain and share that with everybody, and why these crystals have such a wonderful, heartfelt connection.
Yes. So I'm Lunar Queen. I'm Allie, as well, both of them. So I call myself an Ascension Oracle just because when I guide people through their readings and their sessions, I really like to help people raise up their timeline. So my crystal shop, actually, it was a spur of the moment thing. It wasn't really something I planned to do, but it was just something that came to me. But growing up, my whole life, I was always really, really into rocks. Like my aunt has a really big jar of rocks that I just used to collect every time we would go somewhere. So it was something that called to me, and I answered. So I ended up getting some crystals, some really good quality crystals of lots of different kinds. I do have a few here that I can show you while I'm talking about them. So like this, lots of different shapes and everything. So I met some people who were ready to be done with the crystal business and start traveling around the country. Lots of heavyweight, rocks. So they were ready just to pass the torch. So I was able to take on the torch and take on the responsibility of giving these out to others. Hello. Who might be in need or use this for Reiki. So I'm happy to share the abundance. And then not too long after that, I'm about 6 months in, so I'm almost a year in now. I started my business on my son's birthday, actually. It just came up on my son's birthday. So I'll be able to remember that date forever. But anyways, so 6 months afterwards, another couple were ready to start something new with their farming. So they passed the torch on to me as well. So I was able to expand a little bit, and now I have a nice variety. So I'm happy to share the abundance. I always give away free gifts and anything that I can to anybody. Also, I'll exchange like crystals for readings, however it goes. So it's definitely all about the abundance for everybody. And then a little bit more about myself. I'm also really interested in the astral realms. I've always had like this interest in them, and I'm able to teach people now. I'm to a point where I can teach people how to see and understand what's going on out there and how to perceive things in the astral realms, to make it easier to navigate. Yeah, that's it. I'm also writing a book on that, so I was just making sure Spirit wanted me to share that. So I'm also working on a book for that. That's going to be out really soon. But my first book was Journal to the Center of Your Soul, which is a guided journal. So you just go through the journal and find the chakra that you want to learn about, and then each one is a teaching, an affirmation, and a reflection prompt. And then it helps you go through each chakra and learn more about each one while you're learning more about yourself. So it is Journal to the Center of Your Soul. So those are things that you can find in my shop, which is going to be my book and my crystals for now. I'm hoping to expand in the future to more jewelry pieces. I just started making jewelry, which is wire wrapped. So we're starting somewhere. They're looking good. Let me see if I can show you one. I also do wire wrap for free just because I'm just starting and they're not perfect. But they're close. They're getting perfect. They're gonna be perfect one day. All right, so this is one that I did. So we're getting somewhere, right? So eventually these will be available, but if y'all ever buy anything from me and would like it wire wrapped, I don't mind doing it because, I just need that little push, that a little motivation to get me to actually wrap something sometimes. So if anybody wants that, just let me know. While I'm talking about crystals, I don't mind showing y'all a few of the other ones that I have. I have some, sunstone. This one's really good for your solar plexus and confidence. I'm also here on I'm also here on Facebook too, so y'all see me here and here. Some moss agate, nice little point here. Lepidolite, and then we have some bumblebee jasper. So bumblebee jasper is also really good for like public speaking and everything. So this one's a good one for if you have to go public speak because it's so small, you can fit it into your pocket and keep it with you for that extra motivation. and that extra activation of confidence and your speaking. This one's, so also recently I also met a vendor who mines the things themselves. So we have some merlinite straight from the earth and straight from the vendor who carved it themselves as well. So it's always nice to know where things come from and that they're natural from earth. Anytime I come across something that has been dyed, I'll just tell people honestly, like, hey, this was dyed. I'd like to give it to you for free. I'm sorry. Just let them know. Because I don't like something that's not natural. I really rather keep it natural and just keep it moving when it comes to things like that. But so I weed through them. I make sure that everything's good before I post them online. So there's things like this. And if I don't know exactly what it is, I'm not going to post it either. So like this one, I'm still learning about this one. So if anybody knows what this one is, please help me. I'm figuring it out. I'm still learning as I go. But you won't see this one posted because I still haven't pinpointed exactly what this little guy is. So, but skulls do represent the head and the mind. So this looks like a protection of the mind since it's a black one. They're also color coordinated. But yeah, so if I'm not 100% on what it is, I'm not going to post it. I'll probably give it away for free. And also if it's dyed, I'm not going to post it and it's going to be for free. So yeah, so that's a little bit about my crystal shop and about myself.
Thank you for sharing all that. And don't you do readings as well?
Yes, so I just finally got confident enough over the last 6 months to where I started doing tarot readings after a long time of practice. So yeah, I do tarot readings now, and I do have some oracle cards. I do oracle readings as well.
Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. The first giveaway will begin in 8 minutes at 10:30 p.m. Eastern. And then we will be having 3 giveaways in total tonight. So after the first one at 10:30, we will then be having 2 more giveaways right afterwards. One prize will be crystals from Lunar Queen. Second prize will be a retreat ticket. Third prize will be a one-on-one holistic healing session. So stay tuned. Thank you guys all for tuning in and enjoy. So while we're here, actually, I'm going to allow you guys to check out some highlights from a podcast I did recently. And this podcast was with one of the music artists that will be at my retreat next month. This retreat is a Peruvian shamanic healing retreat. So we're going to have a Peruvian shaman coming out. We're going to have some live music. We're going to have holistic healing practitioners. And Lunar Queen will be joining us as well. She will be sharing her crystals as well as her other gifts in service. So you guys check out this video. It's going to be some highlights, and it's going to be about the retreat coming up. And these are the kind of energy fields that you guys could be a part of with the free ticket that you win tonight. The October 17th to 19th Peruvian Shamanic Healing Retreat coming up here in Ohio. Now,
what I love to share is how to use the breath for integration for all things in life. For whatever people usually think it's the pineal gland, and I could see why, because that's where we'll see or like experience through vision most of the experience of DMT. But
everybody, so this Peruvian retreat space where we have different cultures coming together, and with these cultures coming together, we have the awareness that we're intentionally bringing ancestral healing to all of our families and all of our lineages together. And with that, we're also cultivating together beautiful age groups, from the children to the middle age to the elders. And we'll all be exchanging together in our gifts and in our divine beauty.
Children,
and we have
welcome.
core intention to be family oriented. So I also do not promote alcohol to be a part of these retreat spaces. Alcohol is something for myself that personally, I just don't find the energy. I don't find the usage of it a kind of productive energy for the retreat spaces and our intention. I just want to continue to be an example. I want to be an embodiment for others, that you can go from the places I've been to the place I am now in your embodiment, and we can all co-create who we are by our actions with our mind, body, spirit.
It's the type of things that that I love to be at, because it's where people get a chance to actually get to know one another, and not in an overwhelm. It's not sensory overload. Even though there's performances and things of that nature, people still going to be able to talk and be free to do their own thing. It's like a family type of event. So I ain't been to your events yet, but I already know how it shows up.
Watch these retreats. Basically, the outline is going to be looking something like having a early rising practice. That could be a yoga. It could be a breath work. We also have laughter yoga going on as well. And then after that, we do a group brunch or lunch together. And then after that, we then have another workshop, or we go into a free space. The free space is designed for people to be able to authentically flow and express how they feel with what's available in the space. So that is going back to your own space, having downtime and processing. Maybe you're going to journal and reflect. It could be going over to the water and chilling at the water. It could be going over and just having conversation, checking out what kind of booths some of the practitioners have set up, what kind of products you can have, what kind of one-on-one healing sessions you can book with them, things of that nature during the free space. And during the free space as well, that's when we'll have live music. Congo, he will be doing his psychedelic breath work. That will be at 3:33 p.m. Eastern on October the 18th, Saturday, at this Peruvian Shamanic healing retreat. And then he will also be performing his live music as well at 7 p.m. Eastern on the same day, the 18th of October, during this wonderful retreat that we're having.
Share words, Christolight. Maybe next time we build, we'll get into a crystal and Christos meditation. We'll do some expounding on that. We'll do a special program. Me and you do a special crystal in Christ program a little later down the road. Maybe the little one will be out there with us. We'll see. Like I said, depending on forecast closer to the time.
It'd be awesome, man.
You want to wave? You want to say bye-bye? You want to say bye-bye?
Bye-bye.
So cute.
All right. So that will be the October Peruvian Shamanic Healing Retreat coming up. And if you guys have any questions about that retreat, just let me know. You guys always reach out, or you can always visit the link in my bio, which is listen.to/Sacred Light Retreats, and you can register anytime. And then also, while we're at it, I want to mention to you guys, we do have a Sacred Kingdom link page And on that link page, it is basically like a catalog where you can find multiple different practitioners, mediums, and other wonderful guides that you can connect with that are all holistic and conscious based. And they are spread out all around the world. And you can find our direct websites as well as social pages through that link page. And you can also browse and book services through us, as well as visit Allie's Crystal Shop. So we can go ahead and start our first giveaway. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and move into the duck race. So in order to be a part of the giveaway, all you guys have to do is drop an emoji in the comments and just be present during the live. And then I will put the camera on the duck race and we will all watch the duck race together. Now it's a very fun inner child activity, and it's just a very basic automated duck race, and there's different names, they got different outfits on, and it's a really good time and really fun to really be able to receive these awesome gifts. So with that being said, we'll go ahead and put a emoji in the comments if we would like to be eligible, and that emoji is going to be a purple heart. So we're gonna start with the purple heart, a little violet flame love. So you guys just put a purple heart in the comments if you're on Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. And then I will take a look at my Instagram and I will put you down on the list. And then Allie, if you just want to either type into the chat on here the names, you can send it like that. Or you could tell them to me, either way.
Okay. All right, we'll see. Let's see how many purple hearts we get. Okay, guys, if you just came in on Facebook, we're dropping a purple heart right here to see who's going to win this next giveaway. We're going to do a little duck race on Marcus's side, and we're going to see who wins. So just drop a purple heart. I know y'all been here for a little while, so let's see who's here. I've been waiting. Need some Jeopardy.
See again
music.
for everybody, just drop a purple heart in the comments. Oh, there we go. 1, 2,
Hello.
3,
Drop your purple
4,
hearts in the
5,
comments
6.
to be added.
All right, so you guys will just stay present, and then we'll be starting the race in here in just a minute. We'll go ahead and start putting the names in.
I hope it's not lagging over here. Hi. Good evening.
And Allie, so for the people that just came in here, what kind of crystal and what kind of benefits does that crystal have that you're going to be giving away?
So I'm going to be giving away a Turritella Agate. This one's a really good grounding stone, but it's also an ancient earth connection stone, so it connects you to like the history of Earth and the being of Earth. This one is about 3 inches wide in diameter, so spheres emit energy in all directions. So this one has a really good radius just by its size. This one's I mentioned grounding. There's another thing about it. Hold on. I have the specs right here. There's one more important thing about it. It's really ancient, and it's really connected to the earth energies, as well as something that's right on the tip of my tongue that I just couldn't remember. So hold on one second. Yes, here it is. So this one, of course, is polished. It's not going to look like the raw cut, of course. There's something about it. Oh, sorry. It has a bunch of shells inside of it. So not only is it connected to the earth, it's polished down seashells that connects it to the ocean as well. So that's what makes this one unique. Sorry guys, sorry I forgot that for a second, but there are a lot to remember. But yeah, this one's a very unique piece. That's really cool.
That's a great one.
It really is. Yeah, here's some
Especially,
points. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, like, especially the aspect of the PTSD and things of that nature.
Yes, it does help with grounding any type of emotions like PTSD, self-healing, grounding, strength, intuition, transformation, confidence, leadership, sense of purpose, power, determination, gentle self-expression, inner peace, bridging the spiritual and physical worlds, motivation, past life recall, spiritual awakening, and ancient knowledge. So those are a few key points about this guy. Hey Scott, I got you down. I sent it over to the duck race.
All right. So I'm gonna go over these names, and if you do not hear your name, please go ahead and make it known in the comments. If your name is not called, just make yourself known and just let me know in the comments. So I have Nature Wolf, Mr. Synchronicity, Tara Renee 369, Shining Soul Healing, Twiz, and Scott.
Jesse, are you still
If you
here?
did not hear your name, Duck Race, to win the first prize, just let me know. Do you have anybody else?
No, it says 2 people, but I think the other person must be doing something. So,
Okay.
anybody else? You gotta do your part. Okay, maybe the next one. There we go.
All right.
Okay, I think we're good.
The final count. Alrighty. Looks like we're gonna go ahead and start our first race with 6 contestants today. And with that being said, get ready. First race will be 33 seconds long. And yes, that is 33 for a divine reason. All right. Let me find some good music for us. All right. So race number 1 of the duck race. Here we go. "33 seconds. 5 contestants. Get ready for the duck race."
I want to see it.
All right. Let me go ahead and actually put this on a little bit larger screen for us. There we go. Oh, it's in mirror mode, isn't it? All right.
Oh, this gets
Hold
straight.
on.
Just in.
I'm gonna do you guys a solid. There you go. Oh, now it is backwards, isn't it?
Is it? It looks straight. Yeah, I can read it.
All right. Here we go. Race number 1. The first prize. Those of you that are just joining, there will be 2 more races. So stay put and be present, and you'll be able to join. All right, the first one will be for a one-on-one healing session of your choice. They're off.
Look at him with his little hat on.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna take the first
There you go.
prize.
5,
Uh-oh, is it
4,
Sarah?
3, 2, 1.
Sarah
Hey!
is the winner.
Wasn't it before?
Okay, Sarah. Congratulations, Sarah.
Wish I had like some
Congratulations.
confetti. Here's your confetti.
There we go. Cheers, Sarah. Good job. Awesome. So, Sarah, you get to choose a one-on-one healing session of your choice from myself for this first prize. So with that being said, I think you're on my Instagram. Yeah, you're on my Instagram. All right, so you can either just get with me in private and just let me know, or you can put it in the comments. Either way, just go ahead and let me know in the comments now which way you'd like to do it. Logan said classic. I love the duck races. So much fun.
And then they dress them up too.
So you guys just stay put. Yeah, I know, right? So you guys just stay put because we will be doing 2 more of these duck races for 2 more prizes. And it'll be within the hour too. It won't be that long. We'll keep things flowing.
Y'all want an oracle card, or are you about to share something, Marcus?
Yeah, you could definitely pull an oracle card if you like. Kind of like a little intermission.
So this is the White Light Oracle deck.
Sarah says she wants.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, just reading
So this
Sarah's
is-
comment. She said she said she wants to do a Hathor cord cutting meditation.
Interesting. I know you offered that. What is that?
Wow. So basically I do like custom guided meditations for people, and I can do, well, not that I can do, I do. I channel basically like any archetype anybody wants to connect with, and then I like to describe different time spaces that you can kind of mentally experience in your meditation. Welcome in, Rhonda. Good to see you,
Hey,
Queen.
Rhonda.
Welcome in, everybody that's just joining us. Hydration check for everybody. That's for sure.
So this one is for starseeds and light workers who are wanting to get into light working, and there's messages on each card for different aspects of light working and where you might be in your journey. And there's also a card for different frequencies. So let's see what comes out. Spirit Bear of 396 Hertz. Phone call to 2. Magnetism of Eros. Number 1 and number 15. Okay, so I'm going to read these two for us. Number 15. And it's on page 101, and I turned almost straight to it. All right. Spirit Bear of 396 Hertz. You're being healed from guilt and fear. Such emotions will no longer steal your personal power or dissuade you from confidence. Happiness and realizing your own worth, no matter how unlikely it may seem, you're going to emerge from a spiritual winter into light and life. The divinely ordained for your liberation, healing, and emergence much closer than you realize. I'm sorry, the divinely ordained time for your liberation, healing, and emergence is much closer than you realize. Abundant blessings are stirring and shall soon manifest. The frequency of 396 Hertz is deeply nurturing and protective. It is the heart frequency of the Universal Mother protecting her young, deflecting negativity, and refusing to overly condition the youthful mind. She looks out for them and provides warnings lest they wander too far from their authentic path. But she also encourages the child to learn who they are and to courageously explore their world and to enjoy their freedom. Irrespective of our personal experience with our biological mother, the Divine Mother energy in the soul is loving, protective, available, and kind. This inner mother enables us to develop our own sense of personal value, belonging, and home. In connection with the inner Divine Mother, we feel loved, wanted, and held. We know ourselves well enough to understand what we need and we value ourselves enough to live in such a way that our needs are met. We recognize that we matter, not more than any other, but enough to feel self-love and respect. We can connect to our authentic path because we feel worthy of it. This nurturing frequency heals the heart and softens the walls which keep love out. Due to past abandonment and betrayal, it helps nurture our heart and soften the walls which have kept love out in the past due to past abandonment and betrayal. When we are more open to life, the path to fruition becomes more accessible and direct. When we connect with our authentic path, we can access the abundance of spiritual support available to us and make it the most of our spiritual progress. That guidance may arise as a no or a not right now, or a yes and go for it. When we are in the heart, we clearly sense such guidance and take comfort in it rather than fight against it. So in this frequency, it'll help reconcile the push-pull of competing interests, integrating awareness in the heart, and providing a clear path to transcendence where all is working out for the highest purpose. So give it the time and space it needs to do its best work for you. Okay, so Spirit Bear is for the heart chakra and the loving Divine Mother. So Magnetism of Eros is the other one I pulled. It's number 1. It's on page 46. Number 10, which is 1. Trust in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take steps towards what moves your heart and reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then you can be truly held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. The magnetism of Eros is our soul's fascination with that which appears different and calls us at a deeper level. This soul-deep attraction inspires us to remain open, be passionate, and willing to engage with life, other people, and new vitalizing pathways and practices that inspire us. It keeps us moving on our authentic life path, living by the call of the heart. This oracle indicates that your heart is being called to a particular path. So it's indicating that your heart is being called to a particular path or way of life. It may not make logical sense, but to honor the call of the heart is to honor the needs of the soul. The call of the heart can lead you to the unknown and the intriguing territory. It can feel liberating, but also unsettling as you go. Sorry. As you. Sorry, guys. Like, hold on. Let me remember that I know how to speak. It may not make logical sense, but to honor the call of the heart is to honor the needs of the soul. The call of the heart can lead you into unknown and intriguing territory. It can feel liberating but also unsettling as you let go of known worlds and reach for the unfamiliar. Following such a path will bring a fresh influx of energy and expand your understanding of yourself, your life path, and your higher purpose. It is meant to be. Eros is a Greek word for love. On a spiritual level, Eros is our passionate, open, engaged love for life. When we experience Eros, we are ready to embrace our journey. It is the affirmation of life. It's the opposite of the destructive drive known as Thanatos, which is the drive behind our undermining, self-defeating, and self-harming behaviors. We may engage in such negative behaviors in a misguided attempt to heal ourselves and make ourselves feel better. To resolve the negative drive within us and in our world, we need Eros. We need the embrace of life, including our negative experiences. By acknowledging and healing our suffering, we can find the courage and wisdom to live more fully. The challenging gift of Eros leads us into our vulnerability. From there, we can also recognize our strength and dignity, and we are able to let go and heal. This oracle brings the message that life has particular gifts to share with you, and there is a promise of deep soulful connection with your true self and with others. A healing realization that you are truly desired and loved. You are encouraged to explore new pathways, especially if you feel out of your depth and a bit vulnerable to do so. This oracle indicates a path is opening up for you. It may not be the easiest way forward, but when your heart leaps at the prospect of it, know something truly special is unfolding for you through the pathway. Trust where your heart is leading you. I love how they're both about heart. I love how they're both about the heart chakra. So yeah, the summary of these two is basically follow your heart and allow your heart to be open to the pathways that are coming next for you, and that you're divinely guided and protected as you go onto these new paths. Yeah. So I hope that reached out to somebody who was reaching for something from the heart.
Thank you, Lunar Queen.
No problem.
If you guys have any feedback or any comments about that reading, feel free to drop it in the comments. We're always open to your reflections, feedback, and experiences that you have with us as well.
And
Good to see you, Logan.
Sorry. That was 396
What's
hertz
up?
if anybody wants to listen to that. I knew I said 369 at one point, but it was 396.
Oh, 396. Isn't that... Boop, boop, boom. Is that the root chakra?
I thought it was the heart.
No.
The heart said heart, but I'm okay to figure it out. Let's see. I'll look it up real quick.
Oh yeah, it's the root.
It's the root? Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the heart is 639. Which I've been seeing those a lot. 639.
Okay, so we got some more people joining in. I'm letting them know how to join. So with that being said, I got a little something for everybody. You guys will probably really enjoy this for sure. Yeah, you guys will definitely like this. gonna load for just a second, but I'm gonna let you guys watch a little something with us. Well, actually, we'll watch it. We'll watch it in between second and the third one. So we're gonna get started with the second one, and then we'll watch the video and then head into the third. All right. So, with that being said, for those of you that are present and ready,
Hey, it's okay. We're
we can
about
go
to
ahead and do Allie's prize now.
Yeah, so we're about to give away the crystal. Sorry, guys. I'm also talking over here on Facebook too, so just don't mind me. Yeah, just go ahead. Which emoji are we gonna do for this one?
So the emoji for this one, let's go ahead and do the. Oh, okay. Let's do the blue heart with the flame.
Okay, the blue heart and a flame. If you comment a blue heart and a flame, that's all you have to do to be entered to win this.
Yep, the blue flame heart.
Let's see if I can find one on mine.
So yeah, you guys put blue flame, so a flame and a blue heart in the comments, and that will let you know that you're eligible. Sarah said, "I'll be right back." Oh,
All right, we got you.
you better hurry, Sarah.
Maybe your lucky night. I know, right? I'm going to show you the duck race when it comes on too. It's a lot of fun.
The blue flame heart. I do have my singing bowls for you guys too, so maybe I'll play a little bit of the heart chakra singing bowl. All right, we got Scott and Jeremy.
We got y'all in. On this side.
Matter of fact, while you guys put yourselves in there, put a flame and a blue heart for the blue flame. That Archangel Michael.
Ooh.
So this here is the throat chakra. So this is the blue flame, blue energy center. If you guys could just let me know how it sounds coming through. The mic is super sensitive, so even try to actually fully play it, because when I'm live, it goes very sensitive to the mic. But yeah, it's a little throat chakra flame for you guys. Blue flame for Mary. Good to see you, Mary. That'll work. Blue flame heart. That's so funny. She typed in blue flame.
I love that.
He said the swords glow like a lightsaber. Logan. All right. We'll go ahead and put you guys' names in.
Ryan, do you want to be entered to win? Hey, gotcha. We have one more on this side. It might have been lagging a little bit, but I just got it. I'll put you in.
Ryan. Boom. All right. Give it just a few more seconds.
Okay. How many races do we have so far?
What's up?
I said, how many racers do we have so far?
So far, we have on the second round, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
7 contestants in this rubber duck race. 7 hard-earned trainers that have been training their rubber ducks for this day.
Yes, indeed.
All right, I'm going to go through the names. As I go through the names, if you do not hear your name, just let me know in the comments that your name was not called, and I will add you to the list. So we have Scott, Jeremy, Mary Todd, Mr. Synchronicity, Tara, Twiz, and Ryan. Let me know if you were not called and you would like to be added to the list to win the prize from Lunar Queen over here.
Yeah, Turritella Agate.
Oh yeah. Here, let me put it larger there. Doom.
So these are all polished seashells, along with being an agate.
Phew. That's so cool. And what was the healing properties again?
It's really good for stress, anxiety, PTSD. It also has physical healing properties as well. So if you have like any pains or anything, it'll help radiate and help with the energy of that. It's also good for ancient connection to the earth and ancient knowledge.
Nice. That root chakra and earth star chakra.
Yeah, with the brown for sure. And then I wish I could see this druzy pocket, but my camera on here isn't the best. That pretty druzy pocket right here. Yeah, I might be able to see it on Facebook. Oh, Jeremy said it reminds him of Antarctica. Okay.
Antarctica. Wow. Mm-hmm. All right, we're having some technical difficulties over here with the duck race. Just a moment,
Ducks.
folks. I don't know what's going on.
Grab my charger super fast. Be right back.
All right. Sometimes you gotta close things out and open it back up.
I'm back. Get the charger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, one of the properties is also being transformational. Jeremy also said how scorpionic, and Scorpios are represented by Pluto. So, yeah, yeah, it's transformational for sure.
Hmm. Does it also connect with fertility?
Mm, let's see. Let's see what the critics say.
All right, so I gotta retype the names. I'm gonna go through the names again with you guys. We had a little AI glitch. So we have Tara, Mr. Synchronicity. We have Twiz. And then we have Mary Todd, Brian, Scott, and Jeremy, I believe. Yep. If you not hear your name, let me know.
Did
But
you
I
say
believe
Ryan?
that's everybody. Yeah. Ryan, Scott, Jeremy, Mary Todd, Twiz, Mr. Synchronicity, and Tara. He said, was my duck wearing a British soldier outfit?
Yes, it was.
I think he was.
I think Sarah's with the ball cap was the one that won. That's so funny.
That was
So to answer your
Alright.
question about the fertility, they're not really
Last
saying
call.
too much about. Sorry.
Okay.
Not really saying too much about fertility. It's more of the physical healing aspect, the healing of your mind, and grounding yourself into the earth, but also connecting with the ancient energies of the earth and the knowledge of the earth. Sorry.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, it's definitely more like the Earth Star. That's really nice. Okay.
Let's see these ducks race.
We're gonna go ahead and get this race started then. All right, we're gonna go 1 minute and 33 on this one. We're gonna go 1:33.
I hope y'all can see it okay.
All right. Here we are lined up. We got Jeremy, we got Scott, we got Ryan, we got Mary Todd, Twiz, Mr. Synchronicity, Tara, all lined up. Who will take home
Now you got
the
the face
crystal
mask.
sapphire?
Man, it's so funny how they dress these things up.
They're off.
Go, ducks, go.
Uh-oh.
Ryan said
Who
real
will
men
take
wear
it? Who will take it?
I think you do have a red mohawk.
Uh-oh.
No, with a red strawberry on your head.
Oh, man. 30 seconds left. Tara's way behind. Uh-oh.
Who's gonna get it? Come on, ducks. Oh.
Uh-oh, 10 seconds.
Okay. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
We got Ryan in the lead. Now we got Twiz in the lead. Here he goes. Oh,
Twiz.
rookie number 3.
Good job, Twiz. The top hat.
Hey.
Congratulations.
Yes, indeed. Thank you for joining.
All right. Good job, brother, man. So Twiz is a brother of mine that I've known on Instagram for a few years now, actually. I'd say since 2022. Yeah, wow. It's been 3 years now. It's been an honor to know you, Twiz, my brother, on Instagram. Congratulations. If you are not friends with Lunar Queen yet on Instagram, go ahead and add her. So it's Lunar Queen 21 _. And just send her your address and she will ship that out to you.
Yep. Yeah, I could probably have
Congratulations, man.
Yeah, there's one more giveaway, guys. So if y'all want to stick around or come back
Congrats.
in just a couple of minutes, and you're more than welcome to watch on Marcus's page because I think he's about to show us a video, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, yep. I'm about to play a little video for us as like a little intermission before the third giveaway. And the third giveaway, I'm going to be giving away a free retreat ticket to either my 11/11 retreat or my New Year's retreat. That will be either in Ohio or Pennsylvania. But
Yeah, so
if things don't work out, we can figure out another way to give you a prize. So either way, you guys will be winning something if that retreat isn't able to align for you guys, so to say. So let's see. To give you guys a time, this video is going to be about maybe 5 minutes. So let's go ahead and say that number 3 will be at 11:22 p.m. Eastern is when we will do race number 3. Giveaway number 3. In the meantime, you guys enjoy a video that is about a star family that a lot of us are connected with, a lot of us are aware of. It is about our star family that is the Pleiadians, and it's some really good information, and it might be very relevant for some of us right now that either have starseed lineage of a Pleiadian or consciously have Pleiadian guides that you're connected with as well. But either way, I'm sure you guys will really like this video. So enjoy, kick back, grab some snacks, whatever it is, and enjoy this space.
The life of Pleiadians. The Pleiadians are incredibly peaceful, loving, spiritual, and intelligent beings who have achieved great things in their culture and society. Some of the achievements include being able to see with their eyes closed, having telepathic abilities, being able to freeze time, healing themselves and others instantly, flying without machines. They fly by thought using their Merkaba, technology that is so advanced that they can disappear from this planet to another in a flash of light and more. They have passed the spiritual stage of development, and now they are more focused on scientific development. Their cities are built hundreds of feet underground to shield them from harmful rays from the sun and moon, as well as to protect them from earthquakes, floods, and other cataclysms on their planets. The Pleiadians live in crystal cities that sparkle like tiny quartz crystals in the midst of nature's greenery. On worlds in the Pleiades star cluster, several of these cities resemble crystal locations underground and beneath oceans. These cities have many unusual structures and activities. For example, they grow their food inside their buildings because they don't want to waste space on growing fields or gardens above ground. All their water is recycled, so there is no need for lakes, rivers, or waterfalls outside the buildings. People get their fresh air by sitting near windows with a slight opening in them, particularly at night when it is cooler. Their buildings, which are made of a crystalline substance, are all connected by walkways and tubes that are transparent, so they can see through them to watch what's going on outside. They wear clothes only when they go outside. Otherwise, they are always in light body coverings, similar to what humans think of as spacesuits. The crystal cities are built in a particular way with crystals that are shaped as tall towers, pyramids, and zigzag spires. The crystal cities and the landscape in general are full of life, feel great, and look fantastic. The pure energy of the planets, stars, and galaxies flows through the cities like silvery white veins or rivers of light, bringing life to everything. The Pleiadian crystal cities do not have a lot of people living in them because it's more about living or being in a clean, harmonic, and peaceful environment. Living in big cities on Earth where there is pollution, noise, stress, traffic jams, and all kinds of bad energies is difficult to compare to being among these crystal cities that shine like tiny quartz crystals among the greenery of nature. Apart from Pleiadians, there are also many other star races living in these cities who are there for trade or to work together with the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians live in cities that are built in the same dimensions as their bodies. The buildings are tall and slender, with much of their space devoted to air circulation. These tall, slender cities absorb sunlight from the tops of the buildings and bring it down through the structures. They have skylights instead of windows, and there is very little need for artificial lighting. There is a great deal of greenery around the buildings and inside them as well, with different varieties planted in every available nook. There is a requirement for flowers to be present everywhere because the Pleiadians use them during their meditations. The Pleiadians themselves are quite slender and tall, averaging 7 to 8 feet in height. They are usually seen wearing white garments that shimmer like silver threads. Their skin tones are mostly pale greenish with tinges of blue and green, and they have hair ranging from light brown to reddish blonde. The Pleiadian cities are built underground beneath lakes, rivers, or oceans on planets in the Pleiades star cluster. The Pleiadian cities are very advanced and sometimes invisible to some people. The Yellow Crystal City is a place of light and beauty. Its buildings are made of radiant crystals, which glow with their own inner light. There are many gardens in the city, and people can swim in the river that runs through it. Pleiadians live here on a continual basis. They also have access to other cities within the same star system, such as Blue Crystal City. This place is like a miniature version of Yellow Crystal City, but blue in color. Red Crystal City. This city is bursting at the seams with energy and fire. Its inhabitants enjoy both high technology and spiritual development. Green Crystal City. This city is home to many healers who provide a service to the whole of the Pleiadian star system, including Earth. Purple Crystal City. This city provides education for people from all over the galaxy who wish to visit and learn about spiritual development and Pleiadian culture. All the above cities are open to all people from Earth who wish to visit them, although there are strict rules regarding what one may talk about when returning to Earth. There are also more than just these 5 cities in the Pleiades star cluster but these are the ones that are the most popular. The Pleiadian cities have a very high level of technology and are very spiritual. One can go inside the crystal cities in spirit and communicate with their guides and teachers. It is said that the Pleiadians have also created a few underground cities on Earth, in South America, and also underneath the deserts of the United States. And they have created many Pleiadian settlements that are beneath the surface of the Earth near sacred sites like Machu Picchu, Ollantaytambo, and others. The Pleiadians live in their communities or cities without interfering with or harming nature. They never use animal products or byproducts for food, clothing, or any other purpose. However, they do use crystals to create anything they need using their minds, consciousness, and knowledge of how to manipulate energy fields. All forms of animal life, plants, and trees are respected as living beings, just like human beings, but they do not consume them for sustenance. They grow fruits and vegetables that are extremely nutritious in their gardens and hydroponic farms. They only eat what is grown in their own biodynamic gardens. There is no pollution or contamination because they recycle everything into fertilizers for their plants, which cleans the air and water around the planet. We love you dearly. We are here with you. We are your family of light. Aho. This is a message to humanity from Aurora Ray, Ambassador of the Galactic Federation.
All right. Aurora Ray. So yeah, you guys can check her out anytime. She has tons of content. She is a channeler. She's a medium. She is basically like a galactic historian, if you want to say. So she's really good at talking about different starseed origins, different star constellations, and things of that nature. And it's 11:22 over here on this side. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move into our third and final race of the night. And I just want to say thank you to all of you guys that have joined us for this giveaway. It's been a good, fun time. And I appreciate all of your guys' energy and you guys just enjoying the atmosphere and being a part of this tonight.
Yes, thank you guys. Thank y'all for being here.
Twiz said, Team Pleiadian, aho. Yeah.
Over here, Ryan said I want to be Pleiadian
Ryan
next
said I
time.
want to be Pleiadian.
Is that a jinx? Did somebody say that
That's
too?
so funny. No, I was reading it from your Facebook.
Oh, okay.
That's so funny.
I was about to say, yes, indeed.
That is hilarious. Oh yeah, while we're here, you guys can check out this QR code up here in the corner. This QR code will take you directly to our Sacred Kingdom link page, where you guys can browse all of our different services, as well as Lunar Queen's Crystal Shop, all on one link page for you. So yeah, I'll leave that there for a moment. You guys can check that out if you'd like. And you can check out the different healing services as well as crystals that we all have available for you. So with that, it's now that time again for the duck race. So with that being said, Lunar Queen, I'm gonna leave it up to you. What emoji should everybody drop in the comments?
I actually had two in mind for some reason. So I like the burning heart, the heart that's on fire, and the crystal ball. Those are two cool ones. So if y'all could drop these two. It might be a little bit of a search if y'all haven't used those yet, but drop those two.
The crystal ball.
girl.
In the flaming heart.
Yes. Putting
If
y'all
you guys
all
are just
together.
joining and you'd like to join in, just put in the comments the crystal ball and flaming heart emojis, and then you'll be eligible for this final giveaway, which will be a retreat ticket, either to my New Year's retreat or 11/11 retreat.
Sirens. Wake up call.
Do, 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 do. Oh yeah, I see you guys coming in. Keep it coming. Crystal ball and flaming heart. Drop them in the comments if you want to be eligible for this final giveaway. This will be for a free retreat ticket to my New Year's or 11/11 retreat out here in the Midwest. This will be holistic healing workshops from multiple different practitioners. It'll also be live music. It'll also be homemade vegan and vegetarian meals, one-on-one healing sessions, as well as so much more beautiful community activities. And on New Year's, we're going to be really emphasizing manifestation. So we'll be doing mind, body, emotion realignment, be cleansing out our being, letting go of attachments, trying to repattern ourselves as well, and then set intentions and really prepare to manifest for the new year. It'll be awesome, man. We'll have some gong baths going on, the large gongs, some ecstatic dance, cacao ceremonies. That's the way to do it right there. Man,
Was that Aurora Ray who
you should.
makes those videos?
Yeah, Aurora Ray makes the like galactic videos. All right, mate.
I think she's on YouTube.
Alrighty. So one more time. If you have not yet, you're just joining us and you would like to be a part of this final giveaway, go ahead and drop a flaming heart and a crystal ball emoji. And the prize will be a retreat ticket. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I really love these retreats. These retreats have been very refreshing for people, including myself. And, the ability to be able to enjoy educational workshops, receive one-on-one healing sessions, listen to live music, have provided vegan, vegetarian meals, have healthy, conscious community, all that beautiful stuff while camping outdoors in nature. I mean, that's really it right there. It's a great recipe for transformation. and it's a very intentional space, and we make sure that people feel comfortable and welcomed, and that you can be at any level of your journey and be able to be yourself. So yeah, look forward to whoever gets to win this ticket, and if you have any questions whatsoever, just reach out to me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the names in. And one more time, you guys just put a flaming heart and a crystal ball emoji if you would like to be added.
I don't think I ever told y'all my website tonight. So for you guys who don't know me, I do have a crystal shop online. It's Organics, Essence, Gems, and Gifts. If y'all are able to screenshot that, you can. They'll bring you straight to the shop, but you can go to the homepage. It's a little more organized on there. But it's organicsllc.com. And I have about 120 different pieces that you can look at. So there's a nice variety on there. So we have grounding stones. We have Akashic Record just came up, but really just astral projection stones, heart stones, anything in between. So the whole nine. So feel free to check it out. Yeah, I don't think I shared that with y'all tonight. So you can find me online.
Yep. Organicsessence.llc.com.
Yeah, and like I was telling them earlier in the video.
We'll take a moment if it'll allow us to. We'll see how it holds up.
It made it this whole time without a lag. I think we're doing great.
There we go.
Yes. Okay.
So yeah, if you guys want to check out her site anytime.
Oh, thanks.
Organics Essence LLC.
Yeah, make sure they're all natural. If they're gonna be on here, any discrepancies or anything going on with them, I usually give them out as gifts. But I'm open and honest about them when I do give them out for any reason like that. Oh, also we have a point system. So every 25 points equals $1. Okay. So just for signing up, you get $2 off immediately. Thanks for showing. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. No doubt. So yeah, you guys can check out our site anytime. It is also linked in on the Sacred Kingdom link page as well. So when you guys go visit the Sacred Kingdom link page, you will see hers right there in the link page. And then you'll see everybody else that's a part of our kingdom as well. And also, if you want to be a part of a international online community, there are spaces available to be a part of this community and build with us and share your gifts, as well as develop your gifts, have soul family connection, as well as support, vulnerability space, and places to do workshops and grow with others. And we also have a YouTube channel, podcast, much more that we're involved in. But all right, so we can kind of wrap up and let some of you guys go off to bed. I'm sure some of you guys are tired out here on the East. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and go over the names. I got you guys emojis one more time. Go ahead and drop a flaming heart and a crystal ball if you have not yet. And I will add you to the list. So we have Tara. We have Mr. Synchronicity. Uh-oh. It's freezing up. One second. Pause. Man, you know, Wi-Fi is such a weird thing these days. And it's really weird that they don't make our Wi-Fi more consistent. So in the meantime, while we're waiting for the Wi-Fi.
They're doing fiber optics in your area? Mine went down for a few weeks while they were running some new fiber optics lines.
Wait, what happened?
Are they running new fiber optics lines in your area? It's almost a tongue twister. Mine went down for a while when they were doing the fiber optics lines.
You know, now that I think about it, I did see them doing like a lot of side of the road construction on the grass area. It probably was that.
Yeah, it was about a month or two, and my Wi-Fi was barely working while they were doing that.
Yeah, you know, I'm just ready for the free energy technology.
Some crystal technology.
What are we doing at this point? Come on, man. Like, we're still using these big old dense and bulky machinery to do this stuff. It's so not needed.
Yeah, has anybody tapped in and like actually
Alrighty,
watched
guys.
how the pyramids were built?
So I'm gonna go through the names. Oh gosh.
That's a fun past life recall.
How about Nikola Tesla? All right. So we have Tara, we have Sarah, we have Mr. Synchronicity, we have Twiz, on Instagram. I don't think so. And then Ryan and Scott for your side.
Yep, that's all over here.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I think so.
And then Mary Todd on Facebook. All right, if you did not hear your name, go ahead and let us know in the comments. We have Tara, Sarah, Mr. Synchronicity, Twiz, Ryan, Scott, and Mary Todd. Boom, boom, boom. While we're taking this pause, I want to ask you guys all a question as well. How do you guys like these live giveaways? Do you think we should do more of them? Do you think maybe a different time, different day? Let us know what you think, and we can potentially develop. All right.
Yeah, I already got some feedback
go
in my
ahead.
inbox. Saying your raffle from what I watched was so fun. Loved how you two did giveaways. So awesome. Have a blessed night.
Why, thank you. I love doing these giveaways. I've actually been doing them for, wow, I would say on and off, probably 2 years now. 2.5 years, just periodically every few months. And I've given away crystals, books, healing sessions, retreat tickets. I've done collaborations with other people, so that's been cool. But yeah, I love doing giveaways. You know, we always, I feel like, have such an abundance of things, especially if we're someone that kind of collects and journeys and travels, especially crystal wise. And sometimes, you know, just gifting off a crystal to someone that could really take that crystal to heart and have their consciousness shift a little bit because of that crystal that they just received. And then it's also like the experience too, you know, just sitting online, connecting with the people you enjoy to connect with, and then you're watching a inner child rubber duck race. Like, come on, it don't get better, guys.
Right. Yeah.
Mary Todd said earlier, and the giveaways are fun. So our times are kind of like restricted, just because Lunar Queen does have some little kiddos that she takes care of.
Yeah, they had just closed their eyes when we got on live. Like they were still falling asleep. They're 4 and 2, and but we go to bed. It's like 8 o'clock here when we go to bed. So it's not too late, but on Easter time it does run to be like 9 or 10 o'clock by the time I can hop on. But we can you know, try to figure something out that balances in between, because they do still take naps and everything, so maybe we could try to work something out in the future.
Absolutely.
Ryan said if it's free, it's for me. He's talking about his feedback on the giveaways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can always find some crystals to give out as well. Yeah, I'm always happy to show the abundance. And even if I'm not able to give out a crystal at the time, I can also give out a reading. So I'm open to doing these frequently. And as long as y'all are happy to show up, we're happy to be here. So.
He says Twiz. Twiz? Twiz from Dayton? Or Twix? Twiz? Twiz isn't from Dayton. He's from, honestly, I'm not sure where Twiz is from. Twiz, where are you from?
The people want to know.
Hey, this is why I love technology. This is what I love technology for, because this is literally like how I built community. When I first started content creating, going live, like podcasting, like really just like building community in general, it kind of started online for me. So, you know, I really like found a lot of benefit out of the instant connections that you can make. And when I was going Instagram live a lot a few years ago, I just attracted so many awesome brothers and sisters. Like Twiz was one of them, Logan was one of them, so many of them. And it just, I don't know, it's changed my life big time. Meeting all of you, like even you, Lunar Queen, like, you know, that was through Instagram as well, going live.
Yeah, that's definitely how I met everybody here now, I think. So far as through social media, because I don't think any of y'all are down here in Louisiana with me. Not anybody live right now.
Yeah, what was really fun too is like, I had the memories of just like so many people just like bringing their little kids on the lives, and we'd just be like doing meditations, and their kids would be hanging out with us on the live. And it's like so much fun stuff. But all right, let's get back to the
Clearing out.
mission, guys. Let's get back to the mission. Um,
I keep yawning, so I'm clearing out
Twiz said,
the.
"Thank you for the sage."
No problem. No problem. See, I'm getting a little tired. Palo Santo. I keep yawning, so I was like, let me clear my space a little bit. I keep picking up these yawns I keep putting out. So,
So, Twiz is from Michigan, Ryan.
were you able to hear that Twiz is from Michigan?
If you can hear that.
A little mitten state. I'm a boot, you're a mitten. Hey! Down here in the boot.
All right. We're going to get ready for this race. This final race is going to be 2 minutes and 22 seconds.
Hey. All right. Make
All
sure you
right.
have ducks. Get your ducks in a row so we can go.
Here we go. 222 is the magic number for this race.
No, my phone died. Ah.
The final countdown.
The final countdown.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is happening? Is it Ryan trying to pause the race now that he's not watching? Oh man, I'm about to reset it. Uh-oh.
No. Oh.
Well,
I'm using the
all
British
right.
one this time.
It's gonna make us work tonight.
Feel this yawn energy. Whew. I don't know if y'all know, but when you start yawning one time, it doesn't stop. It's like a train until you do something. I don't know. I'm trying. You guys weren't here when I was talking about the journal to the
Here we go.
journal to the center of your soul. This is a book that I wrote. It's a 12-month guide to self-discovery. So it goes through 12 chakras over 12 months, and each day has a journal prompt. So each day you'll find a teaching, an affirmation, and a reflection. So you can go through and basically teach yourself each chakra while learning about yourself and learning about what the chakras do. Without chakras, we wouldn't be able to harness this life form. And they're as important as our organs. I'm sorry, guys. It's past my bedtime. We wake up really early to go to school and everything. So just excuse me not being able to talk. I'm getting a little tired. But yeah, this is a good one. You can find it on Amazon. And this is my government. So, Journal to the Center of Your Soul by Alison, Pratt, which is me. So yeah, if anybody wanted me to read your date while we're waiting, just let me know, like your birthday or just a random day, just let me know. May 23rd, expressing desires. Desire is sacred. Give voice to your longings without shame. Affirmation, I give voice to my desires with courage and clarity. And then the reflection prompt for the day is, what desire do I need to honor today? So it's not a very long journal prompt. It's really something that you could think about, but you could also write it down as well. And there's one for every day of the year. I made them to be basic, something really easy, not something that's going to have you doing a lot of homework every single day. Just something that you can just reflect over the day, similar to like the horoscopes that we get on our phones and everything, but it's in book form. June 8th, Universal Wisdom Within. So this month is for third eye. So your third eye connects you to the universal wisdom. Trust what you receive. And the affirmation, I am aligned with divine wisdom. And what wisdom am I being shown lately? So that one might be a little bit of a deeper one, like what wisdom am I being shown lately? But that's also a really good one to go in your journal. What is today? September 30th. Let's see what today's is. September is the Soul Star Chakra. Divine Light, Akashic Memory, Soul Purpose. And today is the 30th. Page 149. Infinite Soul. Your soul is infinite, eternal, and forever evolving. I honor the eternal light of my soul. What does my soul wish to express right now? Oh, and on this page, just so happened, the next page over, free your mind and the rest will follow. So I have like lots of fun messages throughout the book, some encouragement messages, nice little pictures. At the end of the book, you can find like little fun coloring pages. They didn't come out exactly how I wanted them to, so I'm going to republish it in a few days. But yeah, I just put some coloring pages in the back just for fun. And this one, I'm going to blow this one up and republish it, so hopefully by the time y'all get a copy, you'll be able to actually see it better. Yeah. So if y'all are thinking about writing a book, Amazon makes it really easy to publish. It's free to publish. So if you're thinking about writing that book, there's nothing holding you back now. So, let's see. November 13th, Divine Grace. Grace flows through the galactic currents into your soul. This is the galactic chakra. I receive and radiate cosmic grace. What does galactic grace feel like in my life? Hold on. My baby's crying. I'll be right back. You know some. Be right back.
All right. So, if you are now joining us, and you're just now joining us, and you have not dropped the emoji in the comments yet for this final duck race, go ahead and drop a flaming heart and a crystal ball. If you would like to be a part of this final giveaway, which will be for a retreat ticket for New Year's or 11/11. Welcome back.
Hi. Welcome. I'm happy to be back. I almost welcomed you back. This is my baby.
Well, it's good to be here.
Oh, she's grown. Her name's Maple. She's old. She's like 65 in cat years.
Logan said, halftime. Halftime for the Ducks. But now it's the fourth quarter, and it's the final 2 minutes and 22 seconds. The final giveaway, and the Sacred Kingdom giveaway with Christolight and Lunar Queen.
Yay!
Mary Todd, Scott, Ryan, Tara, Sarah, Logan, and Twiz, our final competitors of the night. Here we go. Get ready.
Yay.
And begin. Uh-oh.
Okay. Where'd they go? Oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Neck, beak and beak. I like the tiara.
Ryan Twiz.
No,
Statue of Liberty.
mermaid. No man.
Uh-oh.
Love the seashells, Tara.
Who is going to pull it out? Oh, it's a close one.
Here we go, here we go.
"30 seconds.
Somebody gonna zoom up from the back. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Here she goes.
10 seconds.
Uh-oh. Here we go. Got the snowman.
Who's going to pull it out?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
This is
Logan.
Yay!
Ooh. Okay. Congratulations, Logan. You just got a retreat ticket of your choice. Congratulations, Mr. Synchronicity.
Hey.
Looking fancy.
Yes. Top hat. Scarf.
Good job, Logan. Congratulations. Our final winner of the night.
Is the carriage coming?
All right. Logan. Congratulations, man. And that will do it for our giveaways tonight. Congratulations to all the winners. We had Sarah, then we had Twiz, and then we had Logan. So congratulations to all three of you. And yeah, Twiz, just make sure you get in contact with Allie so you can give her the address for your giveaway prize. And then Sarah, just make sure you get in contact with me so that we can plan out what kind of healing session you would like to experience. And then Logan, get with me so we can sit and talk about what retreat you'd like to experience and be a part of. And if anybody else has anything else to share, feel free. And again, let us know how this was for you guys. Let us know how the giveaway experience was here on this live. If you feel like we should, or a certain day of the week, certain time, just kind of let us know. Feel free to message us and give us feedback. And as we close out, Lunar Queen, if you just want to remind everybody where they can find you at and what they can find you for.
Yes, guys, you can find me on Instagram or Facebook, both Lunar Queen, but on Instagram it's LunarQueen21_. You can also find me at Organics Essence Gems and Gifts, but it's organicsessencellc.com. And you can also screenshot this as well and go to that QR code, and that will bring you straight to my website. I also do tarot readings, oracle readings. I also help clearings in the astral realms and also help you connect to the astral realms and be comfortable in there. You can also find my book, Journal to the Center of Your Soul, on Amazon using my government name, which is Alison Pratt. So you should be able to look that up and bring you straight to it. But yeah, so I have some crystals to offer, some readings, some guidance, and this book. So just reach out to me if any of that resonates with you, and I'd love to connect.
All right. So thank you guys all for tuning in and vibing with us tonight. It was a really good time. Really appreciate all of you guys on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. And just keep an eye out. We'll definitely be doing more. And I do continuous live podcasts as well. You guys can actually watch me tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern, as I'll be doing Grand Rising of Christolight. And we'll be continuing to explore galactic lineages. And we'll be talking about Nibiru tomorrow. So that'll be interesting, exploring Nibiru. You know, we'll be getting into a little bit of the Anunnaki history, talk a little bit about Samaria, and some other things as well. Going on with, you know, the systems in this world and the things that have been happening in humanity. So you guys can tune in at 9 a.m. Eastern if you would like. And you guys can tap in for a lot of other content as well on the Sacred Light Broadcast Network on YouTube. Mary Todd said, so nice meeting you, Lunar Queen.
Hey, thank you for sharing space. Nice meeting you as well. Thank you.
She also said, bless you, and she said you were beautiful as well.
Thank you.
Wow. Mary Todd. Mary Todd has always been a positive support, that's for sure. All right, guys. Well, with that being said, like I said, just reach out if you guys have questions. We will gladly help out to the best of our ability. And you guys can always explore more of the Sacred Kingdom by going to the link down in the ticker or down below in the description as well. And that is the listen.to/Sacred Kingdom. Wholeness and balanced love. Everybody have a blessed night.
Thank you all. Good night.